Hey, welcome back. I want to post a correction video to yesterday's video concerning the location. But before we do that, I want to answer a couple comments. Yosemite National Forest is a missing 411 hotspot. Yes, I do know about that. In fact, this case right here, I believe it's the uncle of a good friend of mine. So he's talked about this on quite a few occasions. Okay, think about it. There was not a mark on them, no damage, no sign of being sick, no vomiting or diarrhea. The initial autopsy showed nothing. Any damage from voltage, algae would leave marks, internal or external. The interesting thing with electrocutions is that with a low-level electrocution, which results in death, in many cases leaves no external visual indicators. But yeah, you would think that there would be some sign internally. But I'm not a forensic scientist. I don't know. Okay, so this article isn't new. It came out a couple days ago, and I just want to say that I really don't like it when they talk about where the person worked. Deaths of a Google engineer. I don't care that he was a Google engineer. I care he's a person, husband, father, friend, son, brother. Those are things that matters, not where he works. I hate that in our society when we have to identify people by what they do for a paycheck. It's been tricky trying to find the location. Some websites would say Hike Cove Trail. Others would say, like this one, Devil's Gulch. When I would try to look up Devil's Gulch, California, this is what I would find. So this is the first reference I found, Devil's Gulch. Well, this is on the wrong side of the state. This is by the coast. And then there was this Devil's Gulch, or Devil's Gulch waterfall. Let's just take a look at it really quickly. And that's down near Los Angeles. So that's not it. What about this Devil's Gulch? Let's check out the map. And that's way up by Mount Shasta. The website also made a reference to the Savage Lundy hiking trail near Heights Cove. Well, I looked up that trail as well, and I found a couple references to it, like on Sierra National Forest site, but really not a lot. Then I busted out my backcountry hiking maps to do some more research. And this is what I found. So this is the Heights Cove Trail. This is what I was showing you in my previous video. If we come down here, and there's a trail right here. If I zoom in, then I see Devil Gulch, not Devil's Gulch, Devil Gulch. I come in a little bit farther, there it is, the Savage Lundy Trail. This did not come up on any of my apps that I use for tracking and researching hiking maps. Let's jump into the satellite view, have a look. Okay, that looks like a tough trail, actually, coming back up. And then the trail does switchbacks all down this hill. If this is the correct trail, then I want to apologize for the last video. You know, I'm not a journalist, a reporter, anything like that. I'm just an outdoorsman, photographer, just a general outdoor enthusiast. And that's why this case interests me. Not just because it's mysterious, because it can also paint a bad picture on hiking, on going outside. Something I hear from a lot of people is when I'm going somewhere, let's say like Death Valley, okay, people will say to me, oh, you should go to Death Valley because I heard somebody died there last year. And I hear this nonsense all the time. And so cases like this, it fuels that fear that people have in the outdoors. And so for me, it's just about collecting as much information and facts as possible so I can deal with this fear. And I don't plan to keep posting videos on this subject. I want to get back to my other stuff too. Plus, from this point on, until we get the toxicology report, there's really not too much more to talk about other than just more speculation and debating with commenters. That's not what I want to do. So I'm not going to try to focus on this too much more, but I did want to make this correction because I do believe in the truth and in facts and not misleading people. I think that's very important. So that's all I really wanted to cover for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're having a great week.